You will keep experiencing the same reality until you free yourself from the pattern that is attracting you to the frequency of a certain reality. When you start observing the patterns in your life, you will realize that the ego is a pattern lover. It likes to move in circles. It likes to stay in loop. It wants to experience the same reality again and again. It creates a pattern and it lives there because it likes to feel safe, secure. It doesn't like uncertainty of life at all. It likes to live in the known, inside a bubble. That's why it's very hard to free yourself from a certain pattern. If you don't free yourself from the pattern, you will see the same energy but in different people. For example, a person gets fed up with his present life and he chooses to go on a vacation in a new place. But because that person has not worked on releasing the patterns, in the absolutely new place, they will create the same pattern. They will find the similar people there, similar experiences there, and they will try to recreate their old world in their new reality with new people, but the energy will be the same. So in the beginning, it will look like they are in new place, but sooner or later they will realize that they have just recreated their old energy in this new area. So you have to understand that your reality is a holographic projection of your core beliefs, of your core patterns. And if you don't release them, no matter where you go, you will create the same old reality in a new place because you embody the programs of fear, lack, insecurity, all the programs that are low vibrational. And no matter where you go in the world, you will just attract that again because that is your frequency. Until you look within and work on your frequency, the patterns will dictate your life. So you are not really free. Patterns own you. And the very first step to free yourself from this pattern is to become aware, is to become conscious that yes, there is a pattern there. And that can only happen when you self-reflect, when you observe yourself. And this observing connects you to the consciousness, which is beyond the ego. And you have to be open towards change, because freeing yourself from pattern literally means to go into the unknown. Patterns help you to keep you in the known field, but life is all about change. So don't allow any pattern to be there in your life, because those patterns are actually making you a slave. They are not making you realize that you are the creator of your own reality. You can change the entire external reality, which is holographic in nature, by changing your inside, by changing your core beliefs, by changing what you think and feel, and by becoming open to change. And the opposite of a pattern-driven life is a spontaneous life. You can plan for 100 years, but you don't know what will happen the next moment. So you have to learn to live this way, a life of uncertainty. But the ego fears life. The very thing that you should love, you are scared of it. So how will you let yourself be immersed in it? So let every day be new. Don't do everything in the same way. The more patterns there are in your life, the more mechanical you will become. You have to realize that you are not a zombie. You are a human being. You have a quality of beingness in you. And that beingness is the quality of being alive. And the more pattern-like behavior we have, the less alive we are. Because aliveness can only happen in the unknown. In the known, there can only be the stagnant energy. So work on raising your level of consciousness. Observe yourself. Learn the art of observing. You don't have to react. You simply have to respond in a different way to your patterns. And when you free yourself from the patterns, you free yourself from the mind. And the mind is the only barrier between you and your consciousness. So transcend the mind to experience who you truly are. Much love to you all.